Hey, what's going on, Bitcoiners? I'm King.
I'm Bitcoin Zay.
And we are back with another episode of Altcoins We Buy.
Oh, yeah. All the great altcoins that's out right now that we purchase. And the one for today is...
Steemit.
Steemit.
What can you tell me about Steemit?
Well,
where do they get these names from?
Well, I will say it's a use why they use it. It's kind of corny, but I like it. Steemit, they have two ways to get paid. It's a decentralized social media. So for those of you who are on Twitter, MySpace, even ourselves, that's centralized. Somebody controls it. But Steemit actually allows you to have your own channel, your own followers, your own rules, your own settings, everything. The best part about it is that you earn money. Every time somebody upvotes it, they pay you in Steem or they pay you in Steem dollars. Two totally different things, but we're dealing with Steem because that's actually what pushes it forward, which is why it's called Steem.
Ah, there we go.
So the more Steem you have behind you, the more momentum, so to say, the more money you'll make. So for those of you who have online content like we do, for those of you who have other things you do online, you can do photos, recipes. On Steemit, it's decentralized social media, so you make the rules, so to say, and you get paid for it. Straight
What do you mean by you make the rules on it?
Well, when you sign up for an account, you have your own channel. It's under your name, and you can divvy it up into sub-channels based on subject matter. So if you want to write about, if you want to have a blog, you can write that. The difference is if you write a blog for WordPress or if you write a blog for someone else, they have their set of rules of things you can post, things you can't do. And also if you get paid from it, it has to go through Google AdWords or through WordPress, things of that nature. With Steemit, you post whatever you want, you get paid straight from that person who liked it. Person upvotes it, their Steem is paid to you.
Okay.
Literally peer to peer. I like your stuff. Here's the money. So instead of retweets, dollars. Instead of Facebook shares, dollars. Things of that nature. So Steemit looks like a big project going forward.
Sounds like a novel idea, and I know we create a lot of content. However, I much rather figure out ways of how to get paid when I'm asleep. So, saying that, let's take a look at Steemit over this last 6-month period. And I will be honest, before I go into this, we almost counted, I won't even say almost, we counted Steemit out. And technically, I still really don't know what the concept can catch, but it's been making money, so we have to talk about it. So in quotes, for the free Bitcoin, after you subscribe today, to receive the free Bitcoin, put count it out in quotes with your public address under it, and we'll make sure to get you that free Bitcoin for the first person who does that. Caught them off guard. They know I was gonna throw that in there.
Yeah, no, right in the middle.
Right
Yeah,
in the
make sure
middle.
to watch it.
You gotta watch. All right. So if you would have put $1,000 to Steemit 6 months ago when it was 16 cents, today at around this current price of $2.04, that would have gave you a return of 1,108% for a total of $11,080 over 6 months, people.
Yeah. So you got some good spending money for this summer.
Great spending money for this summer. I can't even say the word. Good gracious. So 6 months ago, this thing was only worth 16 cents. And I have to keep checking because I have to make sure I'm looking at these numbers right. It's abnormal. It was worth 16 cents 6 months ago. We told people we were buying it then. It made sense to us. Once again, it was one of those buys where, and to be honest, it had already raised up a lot. Before that, it had dropped pretty low. So yeah, it was at 16 cents. Went up to $2.03, $2.04 a day. 6 months later, $1,000 would have gave you about $11,080 back at a percent gain of 1,108%. How about them gains?
Yep.
I've been saying that a lot. I'm gonna use that as my little thing when it comes to Bitcoin. And
Yeah, because those gains are not seen anywhere else.
How about them gains? What are they on? I need to know what they taking.
Oh yeah.
I mean, any last thoughts on Steem and how we're gonna move forward with it?
Well, watching for the future. Anxious to see the first big Steem star because that's really what.
That is
that's
true.
What makes it famous. Vine was nothing till it was a Vine star.
I don't know. People want free stuff all the time. You think they're gonna pay somebody?
Well, the thing is, if you pay for it on there, you in turn get paid. So if you don't pay for it, you don't get paid.
Well, how do you get paid if you pay for it?
On Steemit?
Yeah.
You have to pay somebody else with Steem.
Right.
So the thing is, if you want to pay somebody else, you have to buy Steem, which increases the value of Steem. And if you have Steem invested, you make money off of it. So you actually help the economy and your investment at the same time. similar to the way Bitcoin works.
Like I said, I think it's not ideal. If there's buy-in, even a small segment of the population, because you remember this is international now, it's not just the U.S. So I'm saying that whereas if a small percent or small segment of the population, of the world population, does buy into this ideal, then that $2 isn't really a lot. Once again, this is thinking a little bit more long term. However, if they don't, and everybody said this is a dead project, which I mean, I agree. I don't think it will be, because they have Steam right now. They have Steam going. They have people using it. So I can only foresee more people use it as a novel way to probably get paid, part-time job or whatever, or even full-time, like you said, when the Steemit stars. But yeah, so we're still gonna buy into it. $2, so why not for us right now?
Absolutely. Yeah, great thing going forward. Can't wait to see what happens with it.
Hey, as always, thanks for watching, and please subscribe and follow us at Kirby Crypto, KRBECRYPTO on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, where we continuously give out tips and free Bitcoin. Till next time.
Remember to brush your teeth.